Okay, let's let's try that again. So yeah, they've announced that there is going to be a new patch for Cyberpunk 2077 coming out on the 26th of June, and apparently it's gonna come with some new DLC, which is, I don't know about you, but I am a massive Cyberpunk fan. I think I've completed the game 12 times now, which you might think is excessive, but I really like Cyberpunk, so I don't know, so but I felt like if they're doing
Good morning, Night City!
a new update for this game,
Lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood. Thanks to unabated game wars. One officer down, so
it's
I
coming
guess
out in
you're
2
all
weeks.
screwed. Cause the
That gives us time to play through the entire game all over again.
Another blackout in Santo Domingo.
And be ready for that DLC when it comes out.
Power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping
if you were the, yeah, I only play the game on very hard. I do have some mods installed, but none of them make the game easier.
Is still Pacifica.
Because
this has been your man Stan.
When you played the game as many times as I have, if you aren't playing it on very hard, then I don't know why you're playing it. It does have a nice look and feel. If you want to know which mods I'm using, just ask. Sorry, gotta charge the phone. But yeah, so I was trying to decide if I would do the next stream on Cyberpunk or Death Stranding, because I've kind of got like, I don't know, like a dry spell at the moment, like new game wise, or games I want to play. I'm not really like that interested in the Deliverance game. I watched a few people playing the Night Rain game last night, and I was a bit like, just not my kind of game. Regular start is very hard, of course. Main question though is Nomad or Street Punk. Like honestly, the dialogue is best with Street Kids, sorry. But with the Nomad beginning, it's very hard, and but you get quite a nice car out of it, so it's like, we'll go with Street Kid though. I always play girls in this game. I actually think the voice acting is just better. Hairstyle can take a while. Actually, let's fix that hair color first. It's kind of annoying me. Probably need to check the settings on this game again. It has been a while since I played it. Oh yeah, like eye shape. Okay. 2 serious. Oh, okay. Let's go with that. Shall we be a peroxide blonde or an actual blonde? Let's go with not quite blue. Yeah, it's like a kind of like a grey sort of deal, isn't it? And I will warn you now, like, I do care how V looks, so we're gonna spend some time in the wardrobe from time to time. That's just how it is. Especially now that, like, clothes don't, like, add any armor, so it's just about, do I look good in this, you know? So, yeah. But these sort of thing that happens when you play a game, like, 12 times for over almost 1,500 hours. Which eyebrows to go for? There's so many to choose from, you know, you kind of spoil for choice. I think I've seen some of these before. We started on 7, didn't we? How many are there? 13. Quite like this deal. I haven't used this one before. It matches like the base color of the hair as well. Lash color. You know, I can't tell the difference. I'm just gonna go with this one. Sorry, this won't take too long, but once it's done, so... I don't like to change it later on, I just like to be like, this is good, let's go, you know. It's too big, too big. Yeah, okay. Jaw, I think a jaw was okay as it was, to be honest with you. Well, get your hand out of the way. Stop that. No, okay. Ears. That's new. I wasn't there last time I played. Quite like that as well. No, it's too much. No. I do like the kind of faceplate kind of deal though. Kind of reminds me of the guy in Jig Jig Street, you know. Bit too full on, isn't it? Yeah, that'll work. How about that? Yeah, alright. Facial scars off, facial tattoos. I don't know if they added any new ones that are like less intense. Like a lot of the old tattoos were like very kind of like what have we got? Where is that tattoo? It's more of a neck tattoo than a head tattoo, that one. Oh, okay, just on that side of the neck. Oh, hello. Now, you see, if we could just have like that bit there, that'd be perfect. And I'm not having an NUSA symbol on my skin. Like, 'These guys are idiots. 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 'These guys are id Yeah, okay, that works. Let's go with that. Piercings can fuck off. Cool. Teeth? Just like regular teeth, I think, would be fine. That's right, yep. Lip makeup. Yeah, default. No. Off? Yeah, okay, fuck it. Cheek makeup. Blemishes. Do we not have freckles? Nail color. Can't fucking see them. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I like that. That works. Nah. Cool. Body tattoos. Whenever I see that one, I just immediately think Spider-Man. Might be me. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they've added new body tattoos as well, eh? That one's off for now. Still only 7. Okay. Genitals on. Nice. Alright. So, one thing they changed in this game, quite recently, it was a couple of patches ago, was that skill checks rise with your level. So if you were going to go and do like, so like this mission requires like an intelligence check of 12, and you think, oh, I'll leave that till I've got an intelligence check of 12. If your level is like much higher, then you might find that it's like actually 20 when you get there. So considering how you kind of like do your skills is kind of more important. In a lot of cases, there's usually more than one way to get at something, but there are some skill checks where you really just can't get away with, like, you can't just come back to it because it's kind of like very close to being in the main story. I generally go like 2, 1, 2, 3. Because these are the two that I use a lot. The way they've redesigned the cybernetics in the game makes this honestly like essential, in my opinion. Like, not having this to 20 like just doesn't make sense to me. I also do a lot of cyberdeck stuff in this game, so intelligence, tech ability are the two I do a lot of. You want to have everything past level, like the base level, just purely so that you unlock like the basic skill options. Because at level 3 you don't unlock like the very basic skills. Booting. Oh yeah. Duh. Let's go and talk to that piece of shit in the bar then, shall we? The only character line I haven't done is the Corpo one. I've done it. I've started the game in Corpo 1, but it was just like, I really don't like. I just not my thing. I am ready. Let's go. Are you ready? Might need to just check what the settings run. This feels very quiet. Did I sit on my headphones again? Yeah, I did. Okay. Custom again. Yeah, we're taking path tracing off. Yeah. Film grain. Yeah. Hi. What? We want ultra. Yeah, and that's when it goes into custom. Because we go like performance there. You want ray tracing lighting on Psycho, because if it like some of the like cars that are just all metal and essentially what you're seeing outside is it's kind of like a render rather than like what you see through the glass. It has like lighting issues showing it. Changing it to Psycho fixes that. Crowd density I always have it at high because I like to have that kind of feeling that I'm in a city. Local, yeah, that's all good. There's another setting somewhere. Where did they change it? Utilities, yeah. No. Might be in gameplay actually. Was it in gameplay? Yeah. Yeah. Sure, there was a thing for like making for how different NPCs were in the crowd. I'm sure they added that. I might be being just mad and have imagined it, but I'm sure it was there. Boosts data loading, crowd activity at the expense of crowd. Yeah, so we want that off. Yeah. Cool. We are good to go.
A little anesthesia.
Gracias.
Motherfucker.
Everything chill, hermana?
Some bastard tried to mug me. I handled it.
Oh, local guy.
You really think somebody local tried to mug me, Pepe?
Listen, V, I got a problem. Serious this time.
Come on, spin it. What is it now?
Oh shit, sorry.
It's, Kirk. I owe him. Don't pay by tomorrow, said he'd bust my legs. And he don't
Fucking
joke about
Kirk.
that stuff. Got cartels in his corner.
You in it with Kirk?
Fucking Kirk.
Every man, woman, and rat in Haywood knows he's a fucking shark.
He is a shark.
My bro jumped the joint, deserved a hero's welcome. I know I fuck up, V.
You ever gonna get wise, Pepe?
It's one thing to know in this game that a lot of
Please tell me
the
your brother's doing all right.
a lot of the optional
Doing his thing.
conversation options are actually
So,
worth
can
doing.
you help?
I'll
No.
talk to Kirk.
Not in this
Then
case,
you're gonna owe me one.
but in some of the
You're saving
missions,
my life, V. Truly.
they really do make a difference.
Fuck, I'd take a trip somewhere, you know, for like 2 days. So go.
2 days is a long time, man. Oops, sorry.
Hey, Kirk.
Fucking
Wanna
guy.
talk?
V, been a while? Spin it. What you need?
Pepe asked me to talk you up.
What, he too shy to hand over the Yetis himself? Tell him I don't bite. Not yet.
Hell's your problem.
Doesn't finish his burger, that's what it is.
What's he owe you?
Afraid that's client confidentiality. Call it a lot and leave it at that.
A cred shark with business ethics. Sounds too good to be true.
It
Well, Merry fucking Christmas.
Cut him some slack, will ya? He'll pay. Just needs some more time.
Do I look like a priest that runs a charity to you?
Kinda.
You borrow Eddie's, you gotta pay him back. With interest. It's common fucking knowledge. You suggesting I let a flaky cunt who can't keep a deal off the hook?
No. You let him off because it's me asking.
You know me. I'm a man of the biz. So I need to know what I get out of it.
Transactions go two ways, I get that. I'll owe you a favor.
Tempting. Got a Nova idea already.
Mm-hmm.
Cream ride there on the page. Only 4 of them in NC as of now.
1, Rayfield Regional Director. 2, Mayor Ryan. 3, a rental service.
Uh-huh. And 4?
Number 4 will belong to my client, just as soon as you clep it for me, that is.
I do this, and Pepe's debt is squared.
Course. I'm a man of my word, you know that. Whole thing's simple. You swipe the Rayfield for me, I clear Pepe's account. Even toss in a cut for you, I'm such a nice guy. My man Rick works a parking structure by Embers, club where our Rayfield driver likes to kick it. There every Friday night, like clockwork. Soon as you appear, security cam shut down, gate swings up, the road is yours. Just gotta grab the Rayfield and roll out. Simple.
We can
How
just
am I
skip.
supposed to do this?
We're just gonna
Expect
skip
me to
over the
slide
chat
under
with
the
this
chassis
guy.
on
He's a piece of
skateboard,
shit, and
quick hot
we'll only
wire,
deal with him one
fast
more
and
time in
easy?
the game.
Kirk, wheels like this got security systems. Good ones.
This bitty bop works like the key Rayfield techs use for repairs. Opens locks, bypasses identity authorization.
A skeleton key for all Rayfields in the city. Oh, come on, Kirk. Even you don't buy that.
Kabuki's tech wizards sell more magical shit than this under the counter. Have a little faith. So, we all agreed then.
Yeah, whatever.
We are.
Fuck off.
Glad to hear it. Always said you were a bright bulb. Head to Embers in the Glen. Rick's in the garage. Be waiting for you. You two will hit it off.
Yeah,
Good luck
yeah.
out there.
Bye.
We'll be in touch.
She's coming up here again, eh? Okay.
Malone ain't getting a belt fight.
Bullshit. The cabron is best in his weight class.
So, he laid it off that time.
Fat ass motherfucker.
Hey, why do I see no goddamn lemons? No goddamn limes?
They're in there, for sure.
Spare veteran.
Yeah, you see, look at them reflections, man.
So, where were we?
Spare veterans some change.
Here. All yours.
Knew I saw good in you. God bless.
Yep, you are delusional.
Cybernetic God
Go
comes
to the
devour
people,
children.
Santo. Tell them to be ready.
Yes, Padre.
Well, who do we have here? We? Long time. Didn't know you were around.
Yep, no place like home. Sebastian Ibarra. Haven't changed a smidge.
No one calls me by my name anymore. Almost forgotten how it sounds.
How are things, Padre?
The same. Haywood. Nothing ever changes here. I'd rather hear about you.
Got back from Atlanta a few weeks ago.
See you got a good down-home welcome. How was it back east?
Tell you later. Got something on my plate.
How about you fill me in now? We'll give you a ride.
Sounds good.
Marcus, let's go.
Come on, Marcus. Get that door for me, would you?
So where to?
The Glen. Drop me off at Embers.
Front door?
If you're
Take the
wondering
ramp
about the
back of
window
the bar.
reflections,
Show you where to stop.
it's a mod.
You heard her, Marcus.
called Reglass. Honestly, for me,
Your return to NC has been good.
from
Busy
a
already?
immersion point of view, it's one of my favorites.
2 years gone by, not much has changed.
You know Haywood. It has strong roots, ever watered by the same blood. Now, tell me about you.
I'll pick up something here and there. Nothing major. But I'm getting by. Appreciate the concern.
I love
So-
the driver's choice of music, by the way.
Atlanta didn't turn out like you expected, huh?
As you can see, I'm back. If it had been better there, wouldn't have left.
Maybe it'll all work out for the best.
Uh-huh.
Shit.
Stop the car.
What's going on?
Business. You carrying?
Sebastian Ibarra. Looks like it's my lucky day
What do you want?
to settle our biz once and for all. Got an offer for you, Patty, so listen up. Get the fuck out of Vista. Pull your boys off the street. I'll give you the Glen. Done deal. No more restless nights. See how generous I can be? Well,
One
Patty,
more fucking word.
stay out of this. I don't know you.
And I don't know you, which means you're worth shit around here and capable of even less. Well, anything else?
It seems our conversation has come to a close.
Careful, Padre. Never know who's got a barrel at your six. You neither, shit bucket.
Fuck off.
Marcus, please.
Kill you later.
I am pleased to see you have not forgotten your roots.
Indeed.
Still have the gift. So many of the little shits left around here. Their spines go soft when they look down a barrel.
Who is that?
No one important.
Indeed.
He'll be gone in a week's time. Another will come in his place.
Yep.
He pulled iron on you.
He did. And he will pay for doing so.
Certainly will. Just gonna check the audio on this.
Pull up here.
Right here. I'll just strap down below.
Here, before you
Yeah,
go.
that's good.
Your number?
Could be useful. Maybe we can also work together again. Take ourselves back 2 years.
Thanks, Padre. Gotta go.
Alright.
So go with God.
Yep. Yep. Totally.
Well, I'll be damned.
We also have like a mod on this which improves all the textures. The guy who did this is like just an artist. Like
V? Status.
On location. About to find your man.
Rick's one of the good guys, you'll see. I trust him like a brother.
they literally redid every single texture in the game.
Yeah. Something I can help you with.
Kirk sent me.
Mm-hmm. Camera's blind. You got 20 minutes. Do your thing.
Kirk, I see the ride.
Your moment to shine, kiddo. Good luck.
Let's take this piece of wonder tech for a whirl.
You're a woman of little faith. See? We're rich. Now fire her up and call me when you're underway. Tell you where to go.
Looks like this'll be a cool breeze.
Good
Get the fuck out. Wow.
Fuck!
You can drive. Now out.
What are you doing?
Chingados.
NCPD, drop your weapons.
Don't move! You're under arrest.
Stay where you are!
Hands where I can see them. Nice and slow.
On the ground, motherfuckers, now!
Jackie Wells.
It's probably one of the shortest intros in the game, I would say, out of the three.
Hey! Detective Stintz. Been a while, huh?
Inspector.
Same shit.
Speaking of, your mug's familiar too. Come on, spit it out. I'm waiting. Left for Atlanta, looking for a slice of happiness. Guess you didn't find it.
I did not.
I've always maintained it's the same for all you termites in Haywood. Born here, live here, die here. Looks like I was right. Rat got your tongue?
Enough of the chatter. What now?
Getting booked. Gonna do a stint. Get it?
Hey, come on, Stintz. Give us a break, huh? You lock us up, then just jerk off till trial. And then what? Worst case, we get some months. Hell, standing room only nowadays in El Bote. So, they'll probably be out early.
Are these the thieves?
Fuck,
Ordinary street trash.
Got him in custody, Mr. Fujioka. We'll be taking him now.
It's a waste of effort. I have no time to testify or play it on an investigation.
Suggesting we let him go, sir?
I suggest you toss them in the sea. Cuff legs broken so this trash doesn't float.
You heard him.
Fuck.
Motherfucker.
Second time in a day.
Honestly, for a sec there, things looked iffy. Wasn't sure we'd worm out of that alive.
Man, same. Stentz is out to get people, wound tight. Though he does have a little honor left.
Really think his sense of honor saved us?
Well, and the fact he's Haywood born and bred like us.
If I hadn't come, you'd be cruising Night City in sexy wheels right now.
Nah, it was all my fault.
Wait, what?
Pigs didn't waddle in out of nowhere. My tech must have triggered the alarm.
So, maybe now, as God ordained. Jackie Wells.
V.
I know you. You hang at the Coyote.
Wait, Wells? Like Mama Wells? Thought I recognized the name.
She's my blood, all right. Coyote's her dive. It's strange you and I never met before.
Got the job to steal those wheels at the Coyote. From Kirk.
Such a
You
great
work with
game.
that sewer slug?
Pepe owes him big and can't afford to pay, so I stepped up.
Man, gotta wonder about Pepe letting slimy Kirk boss him around like that.
Heard what they say. He's backed by cartels.
Cartels? No, listen. I know those cartel types, and I guarantee you, none of them have even heard of Kirk.
Indeed.
El cabron's gotta learn. He don't do people in Haywood dirty. Come on, let's go have some lunch.
Lunch. Lunch.
You would not believe my mama's chili. Best in town. Getting one of my good feelings.
Oh, what?
About us. Sense a kind of chemistry, you know? Come on. I'm fucking starved.
Okay, food it is. Let's go.
Hello there, Night and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first. NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them?
The graveyard.
Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City. The city of dreams.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to, brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
Not now, Jack. No time. Maybe later.
Sure. Mañana.
Managed to do this right, then
Lukako give you any tips and tricks for the job?
we won't fire any bullets.
I'm not your mother. Just do what I pay you for. It's easy work. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Oh, yeah.
Elevator. This way.
Oops.
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming. Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but I got 0 eyes on her biomon. Fingers crossed it's not too late.
Is that you?
Ugh, I hate this life or death shit. Try hacking the door. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
Free stuff.
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 Corpo immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zeta Tech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal.
V, mira. Eyes up. Pendejos ahead. Drop it quiet, V. Careful now.
Goodbye.
Nice. Couldn't have done that better myself.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Fuck these creepers. Oh yeah, V. They're coming. Wait
Yeah,
for your
yeah,
chance. Pick the prick off.
Score big on that Prima scrope she's got.
behind you, V.
Yeah. Let's go.
Be calm, or they'll spot us.
Whichever one I take, Jackie will take the other one.
Watch out, no mark.
And the smart way to go this part is through here. Come from? Come on, move. Normally moves. Maybe he's not gonna. There he goes. You don't really want to fight this guy at this level. It's like an LMG and he doesn't. Harder to kill, so
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got him. You're clear to go.
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
Me. Flat out doubted we could be that sneaky.
Yeah, baby.
And it's not my favorite way to roll, but Nova anyway.
I know, Jackie.
Jesus fucking Christ. Think I got her. Got our target.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
V, jack into her biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
This does not look
Jacking
good.
Sandra Dorset, NC 570442. Trauma Team Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neural port. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Found the shard. Removing now.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Ay, pobrecita. Let's get her off that ice.
Oh, fuck!
She's flatlining.
V, need to know what's going on.
Jackie, air hypo! Fuck, this is bad!
Catch, chica!
I think... Holy shit, it worked!
Fuera, chica. Get her outside. Scav rats abandoning ship. Must have seen trauma. Decided to cut their losses. Fuera, get her out. Terrace.
Landing. Stand clear. Initiating security protocol. Follow all instructions. Place the patient on the ground. Five steps back. Now.
If you walk forwards here, they will shoot you.
TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secured. Stimulants being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 fibrinogen.
Hola.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Sure does.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
Listen, chica, I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels?
Yes.
I got a date with Misty, but I can't take the metro. How's it gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
You're saving my ass, V. Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako on the holo. Tell her the job's done.
V, how did it go? Our client is alive and well?
Of course she's alive and well. It's what we agreed, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Splendid. Your payment awaits you, ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later.
Thanks.
Word's out the NCPD is gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in 5th.
Leave it to me, chica. I'm driving.
Okie dokie. Obviously, the scavs aren't happy about this, so we have a little bit of a shootout now. Well, been a minute.
You don't believe in no fate. Every day digging the grave. Stepping up here with the stakes. City of dreams, city of gang. You don't believe in no fate.
Can't stop digging Night City.
Another mod I've got installed is animated ads.
Ah, chica.
So if you notice the ads moving around, that's
Morgan
right.
Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here.
City of dreams, city of Scully in the gullies, yeah. Bully in the burrows,
I'm starving. Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Jackie, you're locking down Watson, remember?
Oh shit, you're right. Is it just me or... Oh, fucking knew it. Man on our ass, taping us. Hello. I don't like this beat. I want that bit. Scab! Hijo de puta!
Fucking drive, Jackie!
Come on, Pete!
Head! Keep her steady!
Hold tight, V!
Holy fuck!
Holy fucking
hang
dude.
on! Got you, asshole! V! Aim for the driver! Chingado! Scratched your baby up pretty bad. Sorry, V.
It's okay. I can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
I'm on the block, dealer, flocking for the top film. I just sit back and watch like they all film. That rat-a-tat hit 'em, island with the pop rhythm. I land 6 shots, get 'em, broad day lit 'em. I'm all day denim sagging cause the cash heavy. Going Satan when the cash ready. 2 sticks put together be your best chance. Or they
Damn. Pulling out all the stops.
You sure are.
pray for me, pray for me, pray for your dead dance. 10 rosaries around me, gon' pray for me.
Watson's on lockdown to further notice. Necessary security measure.
Officer, ma'am. Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really? What's it that makes me so special?
Heart of gold? Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Your girl?
Uh-huh. Gonna be worried sick if I don't show.
She probably would be.
I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. She's giving me a chance. Waiting.
That's a
Look at
shame.
him. No model citizen, maybe, but he's a good kid.
Let them through. But they're the last. Okay.
It doesn't matter
on
if
your
you
way.
chip in, then she'll
You have
still
a
let
good
you
evening
through.
now, officer, ma'am.
I'd just like to say that. We can't go anywhere except Watson
So
until
you can be nice when you feel
we start the heist.
When am I not nice?
That leads to it being
always.
Cyberpunk.
I'm always never not nice.
Obviously, to stop me getting into trouble from Twitch, I've disabled copyrighted music, so I'm kind of curious whether it'll be available on the radio stations, gotta be honest.
Doesn't look like your average bust.
Because they ain't your average badges. That's MaxTac. NCPD's apex predators. MTAC rolls in when things fly out of hand.
They are hard to
Dogs
kill.
out there, though. Just a midday snack for them. Well, show's over.
Indeed.
Poor bastards. They had it coming.
MaxTac turned up then, probably.
Made it. Almost at
Sure
your
did.
place.
What about you? Not likely to make it back to Haywood now.
Chill, V. They'll let me through.
Sure about that?
Oh, yeah. I'll play Nice Jackie again.
See, that's one of the animations I'm talking about.
Sweet dreams, then.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
Ahí luego. Or our first level up.
Good evening, Night City. My first guest tonight is the
Bug?
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zip in your deets.
Thank you.
Our Father in heaven. And our second guest is Karina Lee. To the Ship-In program, which promotes the use of cybernetic implants. How's that treating you?
Can't complain, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
we can't do anything till we go to
Third
sleep.
time.
It's basically locked up tight.
Gotta be some kind of scam.
Oh, my honey. What do we got in our stash? We do have a couple of things because I've obviously got the upgraded, well, I think ultimate version of this, which I think you can probably expect as a die-hard fan of the game. Let's grab one of those. Yep, cool. Okay. I love the textures on this. It looks like very real. Oh, and this is another mod, the smart frames. We can go in there, and you can use any kind of shots you've used from any save in this. I haven't actually used it that much, but like the the in-game, but you can kind of set them like that, which is kind of cool. All right, time to start the actual game. Well, sort of. I always love the mac and cheese sign over there.
You get your beauty sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. Don't know, a neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling and my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Yeah, throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
What am I wearing at the moment? Let's see. No, maybe not. What do we got? They're pretty good early game, to be honest. They come with a scope, and yeah, they're decent. Alright, let's spend that attribute point. So, the way they've got the skill trees now, you want to kind of, pick one and stick to it, really. So, either, in my opinion, tech or, if you're not into hacking, then probably not intelligence, but I generally pick tech or intelligence. Decisions. Yeah, I think we'll go with tech to start with. But because we've got all of them at level 4, like this bottom row is available on all attributes, which is quite useful, to be honest. And early game, it'll also mean that you'll pass most of the attribute checks, because a lot of them will be 4 or higher.
So, what? You embarrassed?
Hey, V. Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How did you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Come on.
Oh, no. Know what the worst thing is about this place?
No, tell me.
Crowds?
No. The fucking smell.
True.
I could believe that.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say? How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
No, not today. Thanks anyway.
Whatever. I'll be here.
Yep.
The sweet little 45's waiting for its mommy.
Yeah,
After
baby.
every shot now.
Hi, Wilson.
Let's have a look.
So this pistol is actually very good, and totally worth your time. Power shotgun. Attack speed. Sell that. Sell that. Copperhead's okay, but yeah. Don't need any of these. Cool.
Thanks a lot.
Which money are we on right now? 6 grand. Not terrible.
Alright, let's see what you got.
You gotta...
What I like to hear.
I know it is, Wilson. Got a silencer for me? Yeah. I'll do. Alright.
Hello, it's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and
Double tap and alt will just sheathe your weapons, by the way. Whatever that is.
is the Arasaka Corporation. And in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNS.
So,
It's always my my favorite part of a new game. Well, at the beginning is just walking out into this street here and just looking up. The view is just great.
Woman of the hour.
That's me.
It took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting.
Sounds like you, Jackie.
Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Thought Dex bounced out of the ring a few years ago. Messed with a nasty crew in Pacifica. Things got ugly.
Mm-hmm. Gang wars 2 years back. Somehow Dex got caught up in the craziness. There's a lot of bodies lying in the streets by the time the shooting stopped.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Dex got lucky, though. Managed to slip under the radar till tempers cooled. Took a while, but he's made one hell of a comeback.
I'm just trying to imagine that guy slipping under a radar.
Guy's up to his elbows in blood, Jack. And you want to shake his hand. Work with him.
It's the biz, V. Everyone's got blood on their hands.
I would love
Deal
it
with it.
if
Move on.
you had a decisions matter aspect with some of these conversations.
So
which
what's
I
the
hope
gig?
they'll bring
We
in
meant
with
to
the-
come out in
with
one
the
piece.
sequel.
Well, our savior wants to tell you everything himself. Face to face. No pressure, but whole deal's riding on you now, chica.
All right. Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
I only drive first
Top-notch
person
work Miguel did. Rides like it looks.
because
Factory new.
you know, immersion.
We'll see about that.
This whole like
we rolling
driving
or
third
what?
person like is weird to me.
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Yes, let's. Let's see which radio stations we can access as well. Yeah. Hello, car.
First stop. Ripper Dock. And chica, easy on the gas, eh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
He's in love.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V.
Would have
Find
actually
me
been
one
quicker
Vic
to
Dunn
walk there.
We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
Oh, we gotta go this way. Oh, the prophet is sleeping.
Hey, V.
Hello, Misty.
Dr. Vector will see you now.
Thank you. Oh, cat. Cat.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Shush, I'm talking to the cat. Yeah. Just one more. It's the pairing at the end.
Malone drops his guard. You can see
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. A while. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig, had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Ruh-roh.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Oh, kit and caboodle.
All right, Kit. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. Gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Ain't that the
Need
truth?
some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn?
The Dexter
Well,
Deshawn.
that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the Eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
Yes, sir.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in. You peruse and choose while I scan. And see what's going on inside.
Just walks you through what's available to you. He gives you a few things for free here. Not actually sure they're worth 20 grand, but this was a very interesting inclusion. It's also why cranking up your technical skills is very worth it. There. So essentially we want to increase how much RAM we have. So anything that has a +1 RAM next to it, we want to try and jam in there if we can. Yeah, and they're all too much. 7 grand, 7 grand. And we have the power line at the moment. Okie dokie.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear.
So dress nice.
This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this.
Yes, let's.
Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me.
I know the
I
feeling.
used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play-by-play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist, always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time for the scanner.
Best
It might
Ripper
take
Duck
you a
in
few
Watson.
seconds to adjust. But first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well. It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Doesn't matter which guns you have, it's always the starter gun in this bit.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Nice.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of.
Yes, sir.
And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Oh, I won't. Cut. Purrs louder the second time. Alright. So, we could go and meet Vic, but we're not going to. We are going to pick up the gift first. Maybe cause some trouble on the way there. You'll get a couple of texts of Jackie, but
Don't like that one bit.
yeah. Could just drive there, couldn't I? Let's do that.
All nearby units. We got a situation in Watson.
Roger, dispatch. What else is new?
Oh,
We'll be right there.
I think I killed someone with my car just then. You don't want to get into trouble with the busies at the moment. They probably won't find me in here. I think pretty much every time I play through this game, I get like vehicular homicides well into you know, triple digits. Come on, Blue Star, fuck off, please. Excuse me. So we want to go bother these guys over here. X for grenade. Now I tend to use these side buttons on my mouse a lot more. I think I'm gonna change that. No. Key bindings. Grenade. Middle mouse button. Okay, let's change that. Grenade. Shoot and drop reload. Yeah, let's use that. Apply. Because at level 2, these guys are pretty hard to beat. The best thing about the shotgun is it has a knockback effect, which is useful at this level. It'll get you some stuff to sell. It'll get some of your skills up a little bit of street cred. That also completes your first scanner hustle as well. You want to go that way rather than this way, because if you go this way and you're not using a silenced weapon, you'll attract their attention, and you don't really want to deal with them both at the same time. Some of them move quite fast as well. Indeed. Oops. That was a bad throw. I think he's angry. That's also some when you if they're incapacitated, you'll get more skill points for shooting them again and more street cred. So if you're trying to get your street cred up quickly, it's actually strangely a really solid way of doing it. So you say that guy, he's still alive. And we got a cyberware shard out of them. Cyberware shards are kind of worth being aware of because it's something they introduced as a loot. But because we picked one up, I got an extra 2 points of cyberware capacity without actually going up a level, which is kind of useful, to be honest. You won't think 2 points matters, but it actually does. It can be the difference between, like, you know, a mod fitting and a mod not fitting, to be honest. Oh, there was something over here. Where was it? Oh yeah, we already looted it. Cool. They also modded the game, so like if you point a gun at a civilian, they will generally. Some of them will run away, but some of them will draw a gun on you, which I kind of like. It's more realistic.
48.
Oh, just check. 48. Sure? That's a whole package.
Yeah, 48.
Here, I thought monks had to give up all their earthly pleasures, you know?
I know. It's,
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right? She had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any 3rd-gen deck.
Not an actual demon.
Got a Militech Paraline. Think it'll do.
Solid gear. For a beginner.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
So that's free. And we don't need... Oh, yeah, we don't need 2 of those. She should have... Oh, what? She doesn't get the weird ones. Crafting specs. There's no point buying these unless you're actually going to get to a 2nd-gen deck, which we might do before we get onto the heist. We might not. So sell that. Sell that. We may as well just convert them into junk. Same with this stuff, because it's not really worth anything. Yep, cool. And then what we do there is we then equip it. This is like the only time I've ever used ping in the whole game. And that's that. Job completed. Alright. So... like one way to upgrade stuff, so they kind of like tiered, like when you can upgrade your cyber deck stuff, but you can just upgrade it yourself. So with 22 components, we can do a little bit.
No problem.
Because if we go and see this guy, you'll notice that he's not here. This is another mod I use called Immersive Rippers. So it always has them like by their chairs.
Looking for a change.
Come on then. Time to tinker.
There's a separate one for Vic, which you won't be able to access until after you've paid him back anyway. So with 2 points... How much is that one? 8. 2. Kind of need to level up a little bit. So you get like an RNG amount more of cyberware after you've upgraded it. We also have something called gold-plated cyberware. I use the standard version, which is like they're kind of expensive, and they also use a lot of cyberware points, which I think is like correct because the bonuses are very high, so it means you can't plug as much cyberware in, which I think is like the correct way of doing it. But we could upgrade that. There's not really any point in doing that there at the moment. Ideally, what we want to do is just try and get other things that give us more RAM at the moment.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Bushido 6. One time when I was trying to do stuff in Watson, you know, while the lockdown was still in progress, I actually got in the car with Jackie and took a detour, and he actually just got out of the car and left, which is kind of funny. Oh.
Those Eddies were to get us the fuck out of here.
There's always next year.
Sure, whatever.
Sometimes Weathermancer does some like weird things. So if you just reset the weather from time to time, it does ensure you have like actually like good looking weather, but sometimes it does weird things with the shaders as well.
Yo, I got an idea.
Oh, we don't want to take that one on. Level 3, like we'll get zeroed in. Like what they've got, like one guy who's like very. He's kind of tough. We might be able to do that one though.
Color. Hella preem, right?
This one's doable. It's a bit tough, but you can take these 3 guys out first. You going? So we got another, you don't want to go down the middle. Probably want to go this way.
Sonya spec the guy and he's actually alright.
One who scrolled BD 9430?
Mm-hmm. Guy knows how to spin a virtue.
There was a point in the game where sliding in public would alarm people in the street, which was kind of funny. I think I even got a police thing for it once. Uh-oh.
Something stinks.
Yup, you.
I'll mess you up real good.
You really want to save the shotgun if they come at you. That would have killed us. I did on one playthrough decide to do every scanner hustle in Watson. But one thing I noticed is if you're too high level when you do the follow-up the starting missions, you get 2 skill points and 2 attribute points. But if you're too high level, you only get 1. So it's to encourage you to progress the story. I think from here there's another one like very nearby that we can do. And then we go and see Jackie. Almost level 3. And of course, you got to lift off someone else. Oh no. We gotta go up that way, I think. Kind of curious what's going to be in this patch if it includes DLC, to be honest. Yeah, they're over here. So.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, we got lucky there.
We're starting to get bored.
Not for long, you know.
Got her. Eat this.
close.
Get around her! I'll take the side! Eat this!
Your turn, cunt!
Don't make this harder for you!
Alright. These are like two scanner hustles that are pretty easy to do, like when you start the game, and just gives you a bit more starting cash. Got us up a level. Just, I don't know. You could do them later, but there's a lot of scanner hustles to choose from, you know. It's a fucking durable radio. Wow. There we go. That's quite useful early on because it gives you, just buys you a bit more time if you're quick hacking things, which at this point in the game is kind of your friend because while you're out of combat, you recover RAM much quicker. Alright. Yep. We check our messages. We'll have one from Fred and a heckle from alright, over here. There you go. Did we pick up any hats? No hats. That sucks. Any good t-shirts? Feel a bit like a dolphin at the moment, you know, shiny and so on. Alright. So, we can recycle these at this point, because we got like 14k, which is honestly okay for, you know, the kind of things we could get, I guess. This is pretty reliable early game as well. Sidewinder, we're not going to get a small link, and we probably never will. I think these are shit, personally. That now means you've got 80 components, and you got to bear in mind that the mods we've got installed, so say the ones we have here, we have 5 points spare now, so we've got a bit of wiggle room. They'll never use more than that regardless of what level they are. There are some, you go and see Lucius on the way, because he's near here. We could fuck with these guys, but we're gonna have to go to their their home soon, so it's probably not that smart an idea. Where are we gonna go? Not that guy, fuck that guy. If you don't know why, then you'll find out soon enough. Yeah, let's go and see Lucius. Oh, we could kill these guys. This one could get a bit spicy though. These guys are a bit harder to kill.
Come on out. We can be friends. What in the... It's just a...
I know, I'm out of time. Here they
And here I
come.
thought this day...
See, this guy will come straight at you.
I'll slaughter you like a pig! God damn it!
How do you know? Couple more pots. This isn't a crime scene, this is just where they hang out, I think. If memory serves, so they'll just turn up here every now and then. There are a couple areas like this. Is that a scarf? So that woman's there, and then Lucius in his chair over here.
Let's see what's good.
Take your pick.
Thank you. Oh, actually, I wanna just check my inventory first. So what we want to try and do is basically upgrade our cyber deck. That might be worth keeping. That might be worth selling, actually. We should have enough to upgrade that to a +1 now, you see. Which gives us 1 more RAM, which at this point in the game, like, stacks up. We got 5 points spare. How much are they? 8. How much is that using? 5, so we'd have 10. He doesn't have the skeleton. What's our current armor? 31. What's that giving us? 17 and 2 health. So if we just middle mouse put it to unequip it. Yeah, that should give us, yeah, like slightly better armor. Yeah, then we can upgrade it. Every little counts at this point, you know. But having that at tier plus, you know, 1.5 means like if we get 37 of those, which is a bit of a stretch at the moment, then we can get up to a tier 2. Then we can go back to that lady who sold us ping and get some tier 2.
How's biz treating you, Cassius?
Tier 2
Lately,
quick hacks.
can't complain. MaxTac raided a black clinic not long past. Since then, custom accounts gone up, and so my prices. Coincidence? You decide.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
So we've got slightly better armor. And a little bit more RAM. And we did like 1 gang and 2 small jobs. Which got a little bit of money. We can almost pay back Vic. We're halfway there. What's on the way to meeting him? Let's see. Excellent. Organized crime ones are definitely gonna be rough, I would say, at this point. So we should go and meet Jackie at this point. Oh, at night in Watson, you sometimes get barricades in the streets. So that's another opportunity to get some free gear and money crafting parts. Is everything on Samizdat? Guess that's good. Windshield gun. I actually don't like the radio following me around, so I actually have that disabled. Alright. Let's go meet Jackie. Cat.
heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe.
Or should I say back
I
in
can
Echo?
release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked.
Okay.
Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay. Do my best to talk us up.
Yes, I will.
What are you checking them out?
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now, that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you...
Finish this another time.
Fuck me!
Fuck you indeed.
We were talking about...
If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before MaxTac hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
You don't want to walk in here and shoot anyone, even the ones that are unconscious. The police, it will trigger the police immediately. At least on very hard it will. I don't know about the difficulties. I haven't played that difficulty in a long time. All the police. What a shame. Cool. Alright. Let's go and see Dexter.
Yo, Miss V. A pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies without seeing your 30th?
It's first place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
Classic. I'd expect nothing less from eager, supple youth. Respect. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on, got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
If only that were the truth, Dexter.
Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath, chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that.
Sure
Except
is.
few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why does she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though, is gonna be all you. One more thing, Miss V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
All right. I think.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Cortito's a big deal. Literally and not, yeah?
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot military prototype. Maelstrom clept it, then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the gang goons had a switch up in management.
Right. Heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deeds of some Militech agent too, but don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Yeah, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table, Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Probably.
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Parker. Think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the All Foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Alright. And I think that's a good place to take a little pause. I'll put some clips out from that. And I'll be back in a little bit. And we'll do a bit more of